Hello everybody, Hito here and welcome back to a new video and a new game, Blue Protocol Star Resonance, which officially launched today on October 9th worldwide. Blue Protocol is an MMORPG, meaning that you can create your own character and assign them a different class, do raids, and explore a beautiful world. Now, like a lot of other MMOs, or just generally any other RPGs, there is a time gate, min-maxing, and a lot more that is very important for a lot of players. And with this video, I am going to be starting a 1 month long journey of showing you how you can personally min-max your Blue Protocol gaming experience every single day. That means that each day there are different things, different tasks that can be fulfilled to truly make sure you're getting the most out of the experience. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Obviously, since it will be day 1, no matter if you're playing on launch or just generally starting your journey, you will start with creating your avatar and choosing your role. Now, if you are interested into a role picking guide, please let me know and I will make sure to make that by tomorrow at the latest. Since even if you aren't new to MMOs, you might still be unsure of which role to pick, and there are quite a few to choose from. Now, let's go with the assumption that you've already done all of that, and let's go with what is on today's task list. First of all, obviously, you're going to be starting out the game, meaning you have to follow the storyline and complete episode 1. As you're doing so, you will also level up your character, which will grant you access to talent points and skill leveling. You will also be rewarded with a few uncommon and rarity gears, which you should 100% equip no matter which type of character you're playing, just to make your early game a bit more easier. Second, you should 100% join a guild. You can obviously create one yourself, or you can apply to join a guild. The reason you should do this is because you will gain additional resources for your personal progression, so I highly advise you to do so. If you are looking for a casual guild, I also invite you to my guild. Simply join my Discord server and you should find it in the Blue Protocol section. Once you're done with that, you should start to complete a few side quests. A lot of them will not appear by themselves. You will have to find and activate them yourself, but you will still be able to see them on the world map. They just won't all immediately appear in your quest menu. As you keep progressing, you should focus on upgrading your skills. Depending on your class, this will obviously depend, but whichever skill you use, you should upgrade. While you're at that, use 14 of your talent points. Now again, this one is quite dependent on your class and your personal progression, but you should select whichever talent nodes you find to be fit for you at this current point in time and unlock them with your talent points. If you think you've made a mistake, especially later down the line, don't worry, you can obviously also reset them and refund your resources for free. So don't worry about that too much, just select whatever you feel you need the most right now. Next up, you want to obtain both the epic gauntlets and earrings. To do this, you need to clear Goblin Nest in normal mode alone. You want to rinse and repeat clearing the dungeon until you obtain both the epic gauntlets and earrings. Next up, you want to shoot to complete the trial path on floor 3. Before you do this, make sure that you reforge and equip the gear that you obtain from Goblin Nest. You will 100% need it. No matter what class you are most definitely going to struggle if you don't make use of your bounty from your task before. Once you've been successful, you want to use 16 talent points, meaning that the 2 new talent points rewarded to you after clearing floor 3 should be used. Now, from this point onward, it is highly recommended that you equip epic gear, and the best way to obtain it is by defeating 2 specific enemies, specifically the Golden Juggernaut and the Frost Ogre. Both of them are world bosses and only spawn at specific times of the hour, so make sure to keep a lookout for that. You can obviously also just buy said gear, but you might have an easier time just doing the world boss. Once your character is fully equipped, make sure you reforge said gear to max out your stats as much as possible. And next up, you are going to aim for legendary gear, specifically gauntlets and earrings. To do this, you want to clear Goblin Nest on hard mode this time around. And again, it is a rinse and repeat. Keep doing it until you obtain legendary rarity for gauntlets and earrings for your class. Little side note, this dungeon also has a small chance of dropping a legendary weapon. So if you do want to min-max a bit more, maybe go the extra step, but just make sure that you have a lot of time on your hands because this is a bit more time consuming and a lot more luck based. And with that, you are pretty much maxed out with what you can do just from the base story. This will conclude your missions of the day. But there's still a bit left because there are daily caps on all your different stats, and to obtain them there are a few other things that you should 100% do. On day 1, you can cap your adventurer level to level 21. Mind you, level 60 is the max and it can be reached around day 13. So if you want to max out every day, you should also consider doing your dailies. A few of these you might be doing as you play the game, and that is absolutely fine, but if you've missed them, then these are your dailies that you should pay attention to. First up is Unstable Space. For this one, you need to complete 2 specified dungeons to receive gear, upgrade materials, and epic rarity gear. Next up, you should also focus on your Season Pass activity merits. You can earn 500 activity merits in the Season Pass. And you can do this by doing other dailies and weeklies first. Next up, there is also the Elite/World Boss Hunt. Now, it is important to note that you don't have to do this every single day, but you can't skip this every day. You can skip this specific quest 2 times per week. Although it is still recommended to do it daily. And lastly, we have the Life Skill Focus, which again you don't have to do every single day and actually can be skipped for up to 4 days. And for this daily, you use all available Life Skill Focus. And you have 2 options. You can either use it for your own personal progression or use it as a product to sell to other players. Now, early on, I would say use it for yourself, focus on your own progression, and then later down the line, when you feel like you are slowly capping very easily, you can sell it to other players. And that is it for the video. Do let me know if you found it interesting. Also, again, if you're interested in joining a guild or just generally want to talk more about Blue Protocol, feel free to join my Discord. We're gonna have a lot of dedicated sections to it. I'm also curious to see what classes you guys are picking. And again, I am definitely going to start making builds down the line, but I'm also curious if you guys are interested in a Hogwarts style, what should you pick type video. So again, let me know in the comments down below. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow for our day 2 guide. Have a good day, everybody. Bye bye.